classroom setup day 2. We have a lot to do today and we don't want to be here all day, so we're gonna get going. Step 1, we are going to wipe down all the counters, vacuum, and y'all can see this mold through the wall. When it rains, the water seeps in and it's disgusting. It gets all moldy. But that's on being a Title I school teacher. If you know, you know. This one's probably the worst because this is a writing center for my students. And so they love to pick at the bottom and they love to draw on the table, which I'm like, there's no sense in replacing it because the crew coming up is going to do the same thing. But I probably will fix this a little bit. I cleaned that surface when I sorted through all those things. I've already cleaned the desks like several times. And then over here, this row and this bookshelf area, when I do these areas, because I have a few pieces of furniture to build and I have my rug to come in, when I actually do those areas, I'm going to deep clean them. So same with this area. Once I get my tapestry and everything in, then I'll wipe it off, because when I do the stuff on the wall, then stuff off the wall gets on the table and then the cleaning is pointless. So I'm ready to clean the floors now. I know what you're thinking, Hannah Beth, why are you cleaning the floors? Do you not have a janitor? Yes and no. So when I first started teaching here, we had a janitor that would clean our floors every week. And then we got these floors, which as you can see, they're not working out too well. That's okay, we're rolling with it. Well, since we got these floors, they said, you know what, since it's not carpet, you can clean your own floors. So we do have a janitor. She just grabbed our trash outside of our door after we set it out there, but we're responsible for cleaning our floors. They do mop once a week, but also our sweet janitor did have some health things go on, and so I don't even know if she's coming back, which makes me sad. All that to say, we are responsible for cleaning our floors, so I'm gonna do one deep clean. I think they'll probably deep clean it before the summer, like hire someone to, but it didn't happen last year, so I'm gonna do it this year. Oh wait, I better sweep. That's the problem. I'm gonna sweep first. What am I thinking, y'all? There's so many things in these corners. Here we go. And maybe they're just stuck to the floor. So much better, but I'm very out of breath. I also ran out of my Swiffer solution, so this is mop solution. I knew it was gonna happen, so I came prepared, but I'm so out of shape, y'all. Like every time I do a classroom setup video, the next day I'm like, why am I so sore? I didn't do anything yesterday. And I'm like, oh yeah, I set up my entire classroom and did things I probably shouldn't do in the body because we don't have a man around here to help us. Usually Eli helps me, but he started residency, so it's all me this year. All the heavy lifting, building, all on me. I'm gonna try to do it strip by strip though. So like strip 1, and then the front of the room doesn't have much. Just like this room, it's pretty empty. But then the middle of my room has my desks. So I'll do that last, and I'll have to move those around so I can really get in there. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. There's absolutely nothing like a classroom setup video without a roach, y'all. There he is. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like I am not cleaning clean floors. That's why I'm out of breath, because I'm having to like scrub this glue that's dried off, and then there's a ton of mold spots. I mean, it's gross. It's actually gross. I like to play the game, is it Play-Doh or is it mold? But there's no question about this one. We got some mold, darling. Next up, I have got to take these light covers down. They are literally so cute. They matched my Safe by the Pastel theme last year perfectly, but they're just not gonna match very well this year, so I just got the plain clouds that are just like blue and white. So I'm gonna give these away to another teacher that will use them. They are really cute, and I really do think that they create like a very calming space. I'm getting to the point where I'm having to follow my to-do list because I'm getting so overwhelmed. I also forgot to show y'all how disgusting this is. There's definitely mold all over this. I probably should be wearing a mask, to be honest, when I'm cleaning this room. Barf. I'm actually freezing. I turned the air way down because I was moving and shaking, and now I've got to get this on because I'm cold. This is from my favorite med spa, and it says good things take time, and I need to remember that in my classroom because it takes time to make it look good in here. Okay, here's where we're at. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I need to finish cleaning the floors and the surfaces on Thursday when I come back because the solution ran out. So we're gonna do that on Thursday, which is good because I needed a break from that. I just took down the light covers and now I really need to get onto a bulletin board. I need to get going or I'm not gonna be home until like 8 o'clock, and that's a problem. Our calendar time board is the first task at hand. Here, I just realized I don't have any hot glue, so all the things that I hot glue magnets to I can't finish, which I don't like leaving things unfinished. But I also am missing my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday labels up here, so that's on the list too. So I'm gonna have to leave this unfinished, which makes me sad, but it's gonna be really cute. I have sat here and pouted about it, and I have to move on because I'm wasting time. So I'm going for the other bulletin board. I can get the paper on and the border on. I just don't have like the actual bulletin board stuff, so I'm gonna get that done, and then I'm gonna move to this one. So let's go get 2 bulletin boards done rapid fire. Just about everything that could have gone wrong today has. Don't we love that? So also my hair is reflecting the thoughts and feelings right now, so just ignore the hair. So I opened the bulletin board paper over here. There's a long story behind this. This is my fault, but I got all the Stars Hollow stuff and I thought that the 90s teacher bulletin board paper was in here, and it's not. With that being said, all the bulletin boards that I thought I was going to be able to get up today, I'm not, and that's okay. Things happen. So I think I'm just going to do what I can today and then go home and print and laminate. I was going to print and laminate tomorrow, but I'll just do it today and get it all done today so that I'm not behind on my schedule. But that just goes to show everything does not work out in classroom setup. Even if you've done it for, this is my 7th year, it doesn't work out all the time the way it's supposed to, and that's okay. Okay, now it is time to get birthday cups. That's like about one of the only things left I can do because I have nothing I need. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no hot glue. I have not enough command strips. I don't have bulletin board paper. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay. That means we're gonna leave early and go home and print and better prepare for when we come back. But I do need a snack. I'm starving. And I brought my Clean Simple Eats protein powder, the pink burst, the clear protein powder. It's amazing, and I love how easy it is for me to just dump that in there. Those are like a game changer for me during the school year and during classroom setup, because I don't have to really do much. I also love this Yeti thing because usually you have to deal with the like silver ball. No need. And then I also have just some Bardettos to snack on, but we need to get our birthday stuff out. So I have a lot left over from last year, but I also had to go to Hobby Lobby. Hold on, I have the bag. I've made these probably for 4 years now, and they just look like a little Starbucks cup. I put little trinkets in them, and then we put the little cutesy hairs to make it look like a rainbow drink, and then a sticker on the outside. Curly straws, that's what I forgot. I gotta add it to the list. Curly straws. I'm gonna add it right now so I don't forget. Y'all, what is going on? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't teach this year. I've lost my mind. Okay, let's do what we can. The only thing I'm missing now is my little curly straw for at the end, but that's okay. We need an assembly line to make sure that we get everything in here that needs to be gotten. Leftover stamps and a nose sharpener. Weird. Put these down here for now. Lid goes at the end. Trinkets in the middle, sticker, and then all of them. It's messy, but it's easy to clean up. We are going to do 16, and then if I need to make more later in the year, I can. Start with the sticker. Oh, nice, off to a great start at Ripped. Today is just not my day. I'm not going to the casino today, I'll tell you that much. Okay, a little bit of blue, just a little bit. A bit of pink, a little bit of purple. We'll do a stamp. Go ahead and finish off the nose sharpeners. Birthday bracelet. Actually, we might just be making 12 today because I only have 12 birthday bracelets. Whoop. Add that to the list. Birthday bookmark. I should have put this in first. I'll get a routine, don't worry. This was a sharpener and they already got the nose sharpener, so they don't need a sharpener. And then a little wacky bracelet. I think I'm gonna have to roll it up for it to fit. Then we'll put the topper on, and then normally I'd have a QC straw to put in, but that will have to be later. Everything, I've done what my biggest pet peeve is today. I have done just enough to like feel kind of accomplished, but not enough to check it off the list, and that ticks me off. I love checking things off the list. Love that for me. This. We need a sticker. Stamp. We need a sharpener this time. Bracelet. Love using stuff up. It's the best. Almost equivalent to checking something off. Checklist. Okay. Stamp, bracelet, sharpener. Ooh, we got some footballs. Nice. I was getting nervous. They were all kind of girly. What did we get done today? Nothing. We got a lot done, but nothing to check off the list, which is a thumbs down. But I'm gonna take it as a win because I thought I would be here until like 6 or 7. I know. But it's 3:20. I can go pick up my mail because the post office is not closed, and then I can go home and print and laminate the things that I was going to do tomorrow to take that off my plate. So day 2.5-ish of classroom setup. Not super successful, but it's okay. We'll take the L's. We'll get wins too. Hopefully when I get back here, I'll have a ton of stuff laminated, ready to go to be up on the walls. I'm getting the bulletin paper ordered, so as soon as that's here, we'll get kicking on that. And then in my mail box now are like the magnets that's gonna help me finish this calendar wall, and I'll be able to border the whiteboard with the magnets. There's just a lot of little things that are in the mail right now that are gonna help me. I'm also gonna run and grab hot glue and command strips while I'm out and about tomorrow, so that's gonna be another thing. So I'm gonna be slammed when I come back here for the next classroom setup, but it's okay. We are on day 2.5 and I'm trying to get this done, I'm gonna say in 6 days, maybe 5. Can I do it? Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, you just thought that day 2.5 was over, but I went to my P.O. box And so we got to do a unboxing because half of this stuff is my classroom stuff. First up, I'm excited about this. I had to open some because I have a bachelorette party and my sister's baby shower that I've ordered stuff for, so I had to open some to see what it was. But an matte pencil sharpener that matches my theme. I had a couple pink ones and sold them. So we've got a new blue one that matches our theme. Amazing. Okay, next up, I'm so excited about this. I don't know if it's, oh, it's taped. Okay, you'll have to wait and see this in my classroom. I'll give you a little sneak peek, but it is so cute. I'm afraid it may be too big for the spot that I'm thinking it's gonna go in, but it says read and it matches my theme and it's so cute. So that one's from Schoolgirl Style, and let's get the big box. Let's get her done. So we have a mini black pocket chart. I'm doing a new writing center this year and I'm making a resource for it. So this is for that wall. You'll see more of that later. Lineup spots. My other ones were not the same color, but also disgusting. Guided reading baggies are coming back, y'all. I took a break from them for 2 years. I'm making a new resource for them and we need the baggies. I also got a thermal printer, which I'm so excited about, and so I had to get the labels for that, but I haven't found the thermal printer yet, so I'm gonna leave those over there to remind me to look for it. We got a new mouse and keyboard because my other one just did not fit the vibes. What is this? Oh, sticky note holder, little scallopy girl, love that. Another round of thermal labels, but different size. This is, oh, magnets. This is what I was needing today that I didn't have. Love that, huh? More thermal printer labels, different size though. Some of this stuff, I don't know what it is actually though. My desk skirt for my small group table. So cute. I cannot wait to put that on. That's gonna make that little table look so much better and more put together. And one more box in this big box. A box and a box and a box. Oh! Scalloped file folder holders for my desk, and it's clear and it's so cute. Okay, next box. We'll just pick that up later. Oh my gosh, Hannah. Okay, this is a little gingham tie for my white rocker chair. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace, and this goes on like the bottom of it and on the back. But I thought it was like a pillow. I thought it came with a pillow, but I don't. Oh no, this is not that. This is my curtains, which I need to order little rods for it, like a curtain rod, but I have a window and I thought the window is like really gross. I thought this would make it look better. And then this is kind of exciting. This is like such a teacher find, but has nothing to do with classroom setup. It is a carrier. It has 4 slots for 4 different drinks. And if you know me, this is me in a nutshell. I'll bring a water, a coffee, a Dr. Pepper, and an Alani. Will I drink them all? No. But now, instead of having like 2 drinks here and my bulk bag on my arm, all 4 drinks can go in here. Boop, boop, boop. Set it out. I'm so excited about that, actually. And then this is like a bunch of teacher clothes that Raleigh, I don't know how to say it, but I've followed this brand for years, and they messaged me and said they're doing a teacher collection. Golly, guys. I cannot get it together today. Good thing I only stayed in the classroom half the day because there ain't no way I would have made it. But they had some really, really cutesy, like, teacher clothes. Ooh, y'all are gonna love this. Hang on. I have a pair that's similar to this, and you guys ask me every time where it's from. And then, ooh, cute. A try-on will be coming with that later on probably Instagram. I had one more pack. Oh, this is Really Good Stuff. It is Really Good Stuff, but the brand is called Really Good Stuff. And it is new mailbox trays because my other ones were passed up and they don't fit the vibes anymore. But here's a sneak peek. They're all rainbow, different colors. I'll be putting these in Thursdays when I'm going back. So now I'm gonna clean this mess up that I just made and go load it into my car. Okay, I'm in Eli's office and I'm doing a bunch of printing, but I just got the best hack and I had to pause and share with y'all. I got this magnet paper off of Amazon. And I am printing all the stuff that I usually put on the bulletin board. I usually literally glue magnets onto the back of paper and put it on. It takes me forever. I have to print it out, laminate it, cut it, and then
get the magnets, hot glue the magnets onto the back, and then put them on the whiteboard. And y'all, this is essentially like already laminated. All I have to do is cut this and it's already magnetic. Like, what a game changer. Okay, girls, we are in deep. We've got a pile of trash. We've got the left to do pile, and this is the done pile, and it's thick. Like, it doesn't look thick, but it is like piles on piles on piles of things that I've already cut out. My hand literally feels like it's about to fall off, but I'm pushing through because I'm not doing this another night. Like, only one day is gonna be spent on this because I refuse to do this again. I hate this so much. It's fun for about 5 minutes, but at least I have my Heart of Dixie. I do have my yummy Dr. Pepper, so we're gonna push through. Hopefully I can be done in the next 30 minutes. Good morning, y'all. Eli just got home from his night shift, so that is my cue to leave to head to the classroom. Today we're putting a full day in, but first we need some coffee. I just have to show y'all my new little coffee setup. I had most of this stuff, but I had ChatGPT help me make it cuter, and I went to Home Goods and got a couple of decorations, and I feel like it looks so cute. But we are going to make an iced honey vanilla latte. That's been my go-to lately. This little cup is my favorite because I love a glassed cup, but it keeps it insulated and less like drippy with the condensation. I've been loving this cup. I need to get some more. Also, the Dolce double espresso Nespresso pod has been my favorite with a honey lavender latte. I'm on my last bit of honey, and I've seen people do the actual espresso in the jar. So that's what we're gonna do because I feel like the honey melts better when the hot espresso goes on it. Let's see if I can line this up. I'll just hold it, honestly. All right, that was a success. And now I need to add honey to the grocery list. It's actually so cute. I wish I could just drink it out of that, but I don't think there's enough room for the milk and everything. Ooh, that may be a bit too much, but that's okay. Hits the money spot every single time. Eli's also been getting me this burrito from the hospital on his way home. It is bacon, sausage, egg, and cheese, and he gets off around 6. Before he comes home, he grabs me one so that I have breakfast waiting for me, which is so nice. So I ate half of it yesterday. I'm gonna warm the rest up for today. Any votes on how many trips it's going to take to unload all of the stuff, and then I have stuff in the trunk too? My vote is 4. All right, y'all. I'm out of breath. Took 5 trips, and here's what the room looks like. Here is everything I just unloaded. Everything looks the same except all the things that I did yesterday fell off. I have never used this sticky glue, and I didn't have my magnets, so I thought I'm just gonna use it, and obviously that was a mistake. So now I have my magnets, so I'm gonna have to redo this whole wall. We love that. Okay, I showed y'all most of everything I got yesterday, but I did not show you my lamp because it was all wrapped up. So I got this lamp, and then my secret stories came in yesterday, and I picked up my banner for my desk and then a couple posters for the frames I have, so you'll see those later. But I think everything else I did already unbox, so I'm feeling super overwhelmed, but you gotta get started somewhere. So I'm gonna look at the to-do list. I'm gonna start with some simple tasks that are super easy to just get done and get out of here. So I got these mailbox bins from Really Good Stuff. I've had the base of the Really Good Stuff for a long time, but I've shifted through the bins because of my themes. So let's go ahead and get these in the slots. I use these top ones for me, and then these bottom ones are for my students. So all of these mailbox things won't fit, but I usually pick like my favorite colors to keep and then take out the ones that don't. For my students for organization and putting their graded papers in and all that good stuff. And then the other box has the rest. So these 3
will not be empty, but that one is coming in the mail. All right, one thing checked off. This is kind of a controversial topic, but I do use these Bath and Body wall Scentsies. Of course, if a student's parent told me they had an allergy or anything, I would take them off. But so far, no one has said anything, and I always get compliments on how good my room smells. But I can't plug these in yet because it's still the summertime, but when school starts, these will be ready to go. All I have to do is plug them in. And then Bath & Body was having a sale yesterday, so I stocked up big time.
Another easy task is taking these hooks down. I used them for bathroom passes and like hallway passes last year, and I just never ended up using them. Kids just asked, and I don't have that many kids, so I know where everyone's at. So I got rid of them, and I'm gonna take these down. We're pivoting because I started taking them off and the wall did that. So I was like, what can I use these hooks for? And I'm gonna hang their guided reading baggies there, or have them hang them there when they get in the morning. So I just left those 3 up. This wall looks bad anyways, and you can't really see it like from when you're looking this way. I mean, that wall looks bad too, but we're just gonna leave it. This is what I was cutting out that night at my house. I just sorted it into piles. And then also, if you have any Amazon like clothes baggies, these are great to store it in so that you can put them in it and they don't get wrinkled or lost, because some of these smaller pieces, if you just throw them in a bag, you'll lose them at the bottom. So I am done sorting now. I think I'm gonna start, I don't know where, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get our student work display going, because that seems like a very doable task to me. So my first step is to get my August sign and put them in the middle of the frames. They are movie themed based on the month, and they're probably one of my favorite things in the classroom, like School Meets World, As If I Could Love School More, Saved by the Learning, Learning is Magical, Never Knew How Much I Missed You. This is very on theme for my 90s decor too, because these are all shows that I watched as a kid, and I grew up in the 90s. Fun fact, Tia and Tamira were like one of my favorites. My birthday is on October 29th, and their premiere of Twitches, I think it was called Twitches, Twin Witches, came out on the 29th, and so that was my birthday party. We like went to my house and watched it. I can't remember how old I was, but I lived in Kansas, so maybe I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade, but it was so fun. Great memories. Another fun fact, my sister always gets told that she looks like this girl in Saved by the Bell. I don't see it, but everyone always says that. Now it is time to do my student work corner. Put this little header in that corner. Okay, I got all of the absolutely papers in there, and now I'm gonna put this cute apple sign in this corner up here. Bottom, top, and then the bottom. Perfect. Is that too low? Great. It ripped the paint off. Awesome. This classroom is so old, it's not even funny. Got mold everywhere, and anytime I take anything off the doors or the walls, it rips just like that. Those hooks over there, it either makes the wall look weird or it rips the paint off. And somebody has painted this room like 20 million times, because the paint is like layered insanely, and the bottom color is like a bright blue. And I'm like, how many times have we painted over this? Because it's crazy work. This has been a very successful little corner compared to my other areas in the room. Something about that apple don't look right, but it is what it is. Okay, now a few stars. At least once a year I get burnt by the hot glue gun, and it just about takes me out. Okay, this area is done. I'm checking it off the list, y'all. Okay, I'm halfway done with the clock things. But y'all, I've never used this Hoto cordless glue gun. I've had it for years, and I just have never used it. Charged it up yesterday. This thing is life-changing. Life-changing. Watch. Well, I can't show you because it'll drag. But I mean, boom, boom, goes right up there. I mean, it's crazy.
what have I been doing with my life? I've always had like just an old hot glue gun that is not cordless, and I'm like, I already have a good one, like no need to buy another new one. Yeah, you need to. It's bomb.com.
And the clock area is finished. I'm gonna fix that green one because it's bothering me, but all done.
I am like officially loving these little people on, they're like toppers. They're so cute. You make them in a line, you'll see what I mean. But I have my curtain, and I thought I was gonna get someone to like nail on the wall and make it go over the window like this, but I got rods to put inside. My curtain's gonna come down like this, but nothing's gonna be up here. So I'm gonna put these toppers up here to make it kind of like be a little bit more cohesive. We're gonna do some gingham. I only think like 3 or 4 will fit. Okay, so let's try 4 of them. We'll go from there. This is me avoiding doing the stupid calendar wall that fell down because I'm like sad about it and I don't want to do it. It looks like they're holding the window. I can't. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I want to put this everywhere. It's so cute. Red and green is Christmas, so we'll do red and blue. I'm gonna cry if I come back in and this new hot glue isn't as good as my other one and everything's fallen. I think like hot glue is hot glue. I just had that fear of like, oh my gosh, what if you come in and it's all falling down because you're using a different hot glue? Because that's what happened with the calendar. It's not gonna happen, right? Someone tell me. Someone tell me it's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh. That made this so much better. Gonna look so cute with the curtain. I better just do the calendar thing. I don't want to, but I better get it over with. I actually decided to put the calendar time off a little bit longer because this is another easy task I can check off the list. But while I'm doing this, I need y'all's input. What are we thinking about the pink? This is like easily spray paintable, like easy peasy. And I've had it pink because it's just matched all of my themes in the past, but I'm kind of feeling a change. Pink is in this decor theme, but there's not much of it in like these labels. There's a few letters in here that are pink, but there's no checkered that's pink. So what do y'all think about spray painting it? And if I do spray paint it, what color should I do? Then help, comment, tell me. I need to know. Another task is done. All right, y'all, we're doing it. We're fixing it. We are going to take it off and hot glue magnets on. At least it's already measured out, but it is annoying that this was kind of like halfway checked off my list, but that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. No big deal. No big deal, right? Give me 10. That's Love Island. Okay, where did I put the rest of this calendar? Oh, here it is. And then hot glue and the magnets. I just set them down. Guys, I'm losing it. I don't want to sit on the floor because the glue on the floor is grody and it's coming out of the... Okay, this is the top, so we don't want to use anything else because we don't want to take that off and rip it. I'm going to set this up here so that glue doesn't get on it. Okay, first I am going to glue all the magnets on and then we'll assemble everything. I'm hoping there's enough magnets, but we'll see. These look like they have tape, but it never works, so I'm just gonna hot glue. And I don't really want to ruin my nail, so there's that. We'll do 3 magnets on the border, and then I'll tackle that pile. This is usually when I sting myself with the hot glue. Praying that doesn't happen because it hurts, and I jinxed myself. That one wasn't a bad one though, don't worry. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to put these on because I just want to get them out of the way.
We got everything magneted. I don't know if that's a word. So now I am going to go ahead and do the board. I am literally obsessed. I think it's so cutie. hot glue. So cute, guys. It's like the new Tencel. Task is changing this area to a calm down corner. I'm going to use Feltrite to put my little tiles up, and I'll be back and show you the transformation and give you a little tour of the corner area. And she is complete. It went a little longer than I thought it would, but I stopped right at my outlet. But it is so cute. I've got a little pillow, a cozy, and then we've got our breathing pals, and we have some fidgets. We've got a calming stone, and then a bunch of helpful tools for them to calm down and encouraging signs. And then lots of like feely feelers on the front of this. I have a lot of little fidgets and things to help them calm down. Okay, my portable thing ran out, so I'm gonna do hot glue, run back. It's gonna be fun. Incoming, incoming. Please don't hurt yourself. It's drying. Hurry up, Hannah. Oh, baby, even. We're locking her in. Oh my gosh, I think it's actually so cute. So easy, so cute. Okay, we're also putting another sign up quickly like I did last time with the hot glue. Here we go. Fast, fast. Don't burn yourself. Fast, fast, fast. Don't fall. Don't burn yourself. Fast, fast. Clean this pillow. Oh yes, there is. Okay, cute. Done. Easy. Check, check, check. Next up on the list, we are replacing these pictures with different ones that match the theme this year. Look how stinking cute these are. I switched them out. I love them. They are going to go over by my desk. I am very excited about this polka dot desk skirt. Let's put it on. Okay, I just did the Velcro all the way around and it was super duper duper easy. And now I think all I have to do is go around and attach it, which is going to be easy peasy. I think I want the gap over here so that they're not messing with it. Oh my gosh, why have I not done this sooner? If you don't have a desk skirt, get one, because this took me less than 5 minutes and it's going to be so cute. Y'all, I didn't even measure this. And it fits perfectly. And we needed this to look after our flop day extra fabric. Should I just cut it even? Okay, I do have a little bit of extra, so I didn't really need to cut, but it's so cute. I have a few pesky tape spots that I am trying to get off with glue on before I do like a big wipe down on my whiteboard. Okay, y'all, I've gotten so much done today. I still have 3 things left to do, and they're the 3 things that like intimidate me a lot. So we're still gonna knock them out. I'm just getting really tired, but I really want to knock them out so that I can feel like very accomplished today. It is 2 banners / tapestries, which just intimidate me because of the command strips and everything, and I just get nervous that they're gonna fall down. And then my TV topper, which I've never done. I framed the TV, which was like a lot last year, but the topper just like makes me nervous. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna start with the banner that I had last year. The different one, just same material. It's a little bit bigger, and I don't feel as intimidated by that because I've done it before. So I think I'm gonna start there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, it goes right here. It's the same one that I had like the pink composition notebook. So I'm gonna move the furniture, get my chair ready and my command strips, and get going. Let's unbox her first. Even though it may look wrinkled, do not fret because it always straightens out. Well, it did last time at least. Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit nervous about the size because it is quite a bit bigger than mine from last year. Oh my gosh, it's huge. I don't know what we'll do if it don't fit. Okay, oh my gosh, it's stunning. Okay, so it needs to go from here, from this corner. It's gonna be huge. I don't know what to do. And I was like, just do it, it'll be fine. Oh wait,
actually think it might be okay. Wait, I think it's gonna be great. It's like, oh, yes, it's bigger in a good way. It's longer, which is what I was hoping. So we're good. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm gonna get this up and I'm gonna move this furniture a little bit. Okay, let's get going. This is why this thing intimidates me, because I have to carefully take it off, put it underneath, cut a little square, and then put it back on. And last time I had Eli to help me. I have no one. I'll just gently hang it there. Is that all I needed? I feel like that's all I needed, was that little slit. Okay, this one's heavier than the last banner we did. Haha, you guys, I did that by myself. Yes, I so glad I listened to Eli. It is really big, like the bottom thing that says where good things and it says grow is going to be covered, but I would much rather be like this versus too wide, and then I'd have to find other space for it, and I really don't have that much wall space. So we're going to pull the furniture back, and I did the 15-pound command strips, and I did like 8 or 9 across the top, and I did some on the bottom. I think it'll hold, but if it doesn't, I'll just figure it out when I get back. Pushing through, trying to get this done in the next like 15 minutes. Can it happen? Probably not, but we're sure going to try. This is gonna go on this corner. There is the question. Honestly, we're gonna leave that back there. We're gonna get our command strips. We're gonna do the big old 20-pounders. Oh my gosh, I almost fell down. That made me a nervous wreck. And can I do this in 15 minutes? We'll see. I don't know. So after this, I have to go home, meet my dad, because my desk was delivered. It's a long story, but anyways, he's helping me out because my car's too small. Dad to the rescue. I don't know why I'm always intimidated by these. They always do pretty well. I don't know if this is gonna hold, y'all. This is heavy. My arms are hurting. It's really cute though, I'll give it that. This is like Pilates. Okay, let's see how it fits. Oh my gosh, what a perfect fit. What in the world is this? Our elf from a couple years ago. Lizzie was not our elf last year, so that has to be from several years ago. Okay, just need to fix that side. Wow, that was so quick and so easy, and I love it. Here she is so far, so cute. We need some more securing, and I need to make sure that that is like flush against the wall, and then we'll push everything back to where it goes. I also found this behind our mailboxes. It says he did it, Lizzie, and Lizzie was not my elf last year. So it had to be like several years ago. So that's so cute. I gotta look at my phone and see which year they named her Lizzie. I can't remember. Here we go. One more and one down here. It just fell. I heard it, but I can't find it. Okay. Let's go ahead and shove this stuff back. Okay, y'all. I got it all done today except for one item, and that's okay because we'll be back tomorrow. And I really didn't think I would get everything done today, but I'm so pleased with how everything looks. I'm so excited, and I absolutely love my new theme. Thank y'all so much for watching.